Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. It's BEXX with Black Whisper Crafts. And welcome to my October Daily series. And this is October the 3rd. Happy October 3rd. Hope everyone's having a wonderful October. I know I am. I'm doing something I love, which is doing spooky crafting. And I have joined Toni with Toni's Witchy Art and Crafts to do October Daily. And hers is more of a, how would you say it, an art journal, which I'm sure is going to be amazing. She's an amazing artist. But mine is more of just an everyday October Daily. And I'm just creating something for each day and have a page for it. So let's see what we need to do on day 3. I put post-its on each day so I would not have to go back and situate my days and things like that, because I've done a lot of them out of order. Just whatever hits me that day, I look through and that's the day I would do. So we're doing October 3rd. So as far as I know, today's October 3rd. Thank you for joining me. Let me make sure real quick we are in frame. Yes, we are. And let me show you real quick a few things I used. I did get out my little die cuts. My Stampin' Up! Circle dies. I used one of the smaller ones. And I also used one of my Stampin' Up! Layered scallops circle dies. So I used one of those, and I used one of those. Let's see, what else did I use? I used, of course, my art glitter glue. I'm going to use that. And the archival ink, the permanent hickory smoke. And also the black soot. Let's get started. I love this striped purple and purple striped. And when I saw this bag right here, this little lunch bag in the Dollar Tree, I knew exactly what page I was going to use it for. That is just perfect. We take off the 3 because we won't need that anymore. We will put a number 3 on it. But look at that. Is that not absolutely perfect? And in my October Daily, I'm doing a lot of tuck spots, a lot of pockets, a lot of, tuck unders, things like that, because I like to be able to take my pages out for one, and I also like to be able to take the things out that I do. I don't want it to be anything permanent, so I can use this year after year if I want. I can give it as a gift if I want. It just depends on what I decide to do when I get finished with it. But what I'm going to do for this is just to make a belly band, because I want this sack to go in there, and this would be perfect to put some ephemera in, or you could put some coffee dyed papers in there, just pretty much anything you could put in this sack, or you can take the sack out and use it for something else. Cut it apart and use it for something else. But this is what I'm going to do. Just make a simple belly band. That's all I'm going to do for this page. So I'm going to set that aside. And of course I have to have some black lace. And I got my scraps out that I cut my pieces of the pages for my actual journal, October Daily. And this is a piece of scrap. And this black is a piece of scrap. So this is the scalloped one that I cut from my Stampin' Up! Scallop circles. And this is just a regular circle. And what I'm doing, I'm just going to layer them up just like that and put my number 3 right there. And I put some Wink of Stella on the 3. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and have this part done and set it aside. You know, actually, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop right there. Do something else first. I I am going to glue the lace onto my piece here. It's going to take a little bit of time, not very long, for it to dry. And this lace is super thin, very, very, very thin, and you can use art glare glue on it, which I'm very glad of that. But let's see just how wide we want this. Let's see, about there to there. Let me make sure this will fit in there. If we put it there and we put it right on that line, and if we put it right here on this big line, I think that will be just fine. And then if you put something in it, there'll be enough room. So let's try that again. Let's go with, I do not like to measure, I just like to eyeball things, but that's just my preference. I'm not a perfectionist, and I'm not a professional crafter. I just love to have fun. I'm just going to snip it right there. We'll just save this little piece for something else. And I think that will be just perfect. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be perfect. And I'll know that it goes right on the first thin line away from the hole punched, the hole that has been punched. So what I want to do is, all I need is enough to flip it to the back. Oh, that's a perfect, that is the perfect size. This is just scrap. That is the perfect size. Awesome. So I just need enough to go to the back, and also to go to the back on this side. Just far enough so whenever I glue it all down, you can actually get the sack in and out. And let's see if I can move my tea out of the way. Got my bat brew. I don't know if you can see that. Tea. Okay. Oh, reach my tape. I will use that tape if I need to. This will be right there. I go ahead and give me a few of these. Love these, by the way. I buy the generic ones from Amazon. They work just as well as the expensive ones do, and you get, I think it's 50 or 100 for a very, very small price. Focus, glue. And my tea back so I do not spill that. Okay, so we want it to go in just about right here. That down for just a moment. Give me a really small piece of tape out. Should have done the tape first, but sometimes just don't do things the most efficiently way. Most efficiently way? The most efficient way. I'm crafting and having fun, so they don't pay me to plan ahead. Oh, that's funny. I love to craft. Absolute amazing stress reliever for me, and I love to do it. I love all kinds of crafts. There we go. Now that is awesome. This is what I'm going to do. Turn it to the front. I'm just going to just stick these right really close to the edge there. There we go. Now, I'm going to get the link I need on this side, sort of. That way I can just get this out of the way. And I did get this from Temu, in case you're wondering. Probably 88 cents or less, 69 cents, I'm not sure. Perfect place to get crafting lace, unless you can find it on sale somewhere else. Okay, now, just going to go down the middle. Just need a little bit on the end there. Don't want a whole ton. It doesn't take a whole ton. That would be a lot of glue, a whole ton. Just kind of smushing it down. Just kind of like that. It will adhere. There we go. Okay, hold it for just a moment here. Now, I probably don't need that much on this side. So let's trim this off just a little bit. That can be used for something else. This time, we'll get us a little piece of tape out. And another little piece. There we go. That will be sticking down. And this side is almost dry already. So let's just stick some little these on here. Now you see why I stopped myself, so I would go ahead and get this glued up. I think that would be just perfect. Okay. Go right there. And that will look awesome. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna go this way with it. There's a little bump there, so. There we go. That is perfect. Now let's glue this up. I'm just going to set this over here for just a moment. There we go. Just so it's kind of out of the way a bit. How about this? Can set it over there. And I was thinking about layering it up, but I don't think that's necessary, so we won't need these two pieces then. Let's just get these put together. Finish with the tape, put that back in the tape department. And let me see, which side is this scalloped? It's this one, okay. Just a little thin layer. See how, get this in the middle, sort of, kind of. Oh, that'll work. Smush it down. Now I need to get my industrial size tweezers here. I got the glue on here. And if you are doing an October daily with another group or on your own or what have you, if you would leave me a comment below, I will go check it out, give you a thumbs up, and leave you a comment. I absolutely love to see other spooky things that people are making, and it doesn't have to be an October daily. It can be anything spooky that you're making or creating. I love to see what other people are making and their ideal of spooky, or even if it's cute, creepy cute, or anything of that nature. I love to see it. And that is not going there. Here we go. Here we go. Let me smash this down right here. There we go. Awesome, and it will dry clear, the glue will, so I'm not too concerned about that. It shows up a little bit on black, but that's not a big deal to me at all. Okay, so this does not go in the center of this, I don't think. Let's see how dry we are here with everything. Nice, very nice. Okay, these can come off. Oops. Doesn't take very long. The tape really does help with that. And just make sure there's no sticky that would stick where we don't want it to. That's awesome. We will put this number 3 on for October the 3rd. Put that on last. Okay, let's see. We want it to be, that line to be the center there. So that's what we're going to go for. And turn it over exactly the way I want it to be. I'm just going to put a little bit more glue than I used before, because this has to go through the lace and adhere to the paper. Just a little bit more. There. I think that would work. Okay. Yeah. We want it to go here. And since those lines are not, whoa, no. Not perfectly straight, I need to pull it up like this and look at it. There we go. That is awesome. I think I might do this. Oh, it will reach. I don't know if it'll reach the other one, but it will reach this one. So, just so it will adhere quicker. Just hold that down with my fingers real quick. We'll just give it a few moments here. And a lot of these have been pre-recorded because I have a lot going on in October, but I wanted these to each be separate videos. I'm going to do my best to make them separate. Make one for every day of this October daily. And again, I am joining Toni with Toni's Witchy Art and Crafts. And there's others that have joined in to participate in her October daily art journal. And I will list those participants below in the description box. And go check out Toni's channel, Toni's Witchy Art and Crafts, for her October daily and see what she is creating. It'll be something amazing. She's an amazing artist. And the others who are participating also. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. Yep, that is sticking down really well. I don't think that would reach that far in. Let's give it a go. Nope, it will not. Okay, but we can go ahead and put this on. So I wanted it to be centered with this and not centered with the page, since I have the holes here, if that makes sense. But I think I am going to use my, let's get it up here, Fabri-Tac. We'll use the Fabri-Tac on this. What we'll do is put some Fabri-Tac in the middle. Gotta wait for it to come down. Anticipation. Remember those ketchup commercials? That's showing my age. Okay, got a little dab in the middle, and that will be perfect. And we're going to go around the outside with this. There we go. That will work. Awesome. Let me get my handy dandy industrial size tweezers here. What do you think about that? I think that will work just great. Hold it down for just a moment. It's a little higher, but I think it's just fine. Make sure there's no glue. Well, that's not what I meant. I want to make sure there's no glue that is sticking the belly band onto this piece of cardstock. I know there's glue. Make sure there's no glue. Yes, there's lots of glue. There, that is so cute. So cute, so cute. So let's just put that aside. I think this will be good. Yep, that's good. So that is pretty much it. So we're just going to put the little bag down through here. Is that not the cutest ever? Very simple, very easy, but I had to have that bag in here. That's so cute. So when I put things in it, it will make it a little fuller, so it will stay in the band better. But how about that? Awesome. So just ending it, I am Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me today with my October daily. This is October the 3rd, the 3rd day of my October daily. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day.